Thank you, Matthew, and welcome to a big-time matchup here in week number 3 of the Canadian Football League. Friday night football between the Alouettes and the Hamilton Tiger Cats. Wins in the gun. Fake to James Butler, goes backside, gets hit as he throws it to Tim White. Over the top, Hamilton inside the 25, and Tim White gets wrapped up inside the 20. And Tommy Condell and Matthew Schultz come out gunning right out of the gates. They get a first and goal here from inside the 5. Handed off to Butler, and he'll get stacked.
Schultz to White out of the right off the bat.
It is Mark Leggio hammering it through. Coach O breaks even. Pressure on, Fajardo doesn't see it, gets hit as he throws, makes it out to the sideline. It is Kayon Julian Grant with his 3rd grab of the season.
This season starting at the field corner spot as well as being the primary return man.
2nd down and 4, down that left sideline, looking for Mack and incomplete.
We'll also keep an eye on Kavion Ento in from the Feast Lion in the back. Again.
Rush over the top again, Schultz drops it down, it's Tim White. Another explosive play, Schultz to White. Getting points and maximizing points. The story here early on in Hamilton. Line, Tim Hortons Field brings the noise, and the Tiger Cats come after Fajardo. Wrapping him up, tackle for loss. 21 this year, 27 pounds up. The left tackle now at 348 is on 2nd down. It's a big gain to the outside.
Great yards after the catch guy.
Gain of 18 that time before Fajardo goes back to him on the screen here. Richard Leonard can't wrap him up, and it will be
the right foot trip.
So that one will be discussed also in the film breakdown. The punt is away. Chandler Worthy grabs it with a no yards flag down inside the restricted zone, and Worthy down the right sideline cuts it back against Bailey Flint. Blockers out in front, and it'll be all the way to the house for Montreal. As Worthy, one of the best returners in the CFL, for now, has leveled things off at 6.
Right there where you saw a couple of Ticats collide, it took away the most immediate pursuit.
Here in Hamilton, catching up pregame. They empty it out for Schultz on 1st down, completed underneath. 1st down for Hamilton. The fullback, Felix Grongoche, is in. They'll try to run it behind him. Montreal's defense right there, stringing it out. Right tackle out of Manitoba in the Bison's program. Tries to anchor here against Casey Sales. Meanwhile, Fajardo over the middle, big hit. Extra fullback, extra lineman. Fajardo checks it down underneath. Williams stand back, trying to stay on his feet. He does, crosses midfield and is driven out. Leaves Fajardo and company with 2nd and 9. Converting 35% so far this season, and they'll get one here and much more as off to the races. All the way to the end zone, Austin Mack, touchdown Alouettes.
Austin Mack continuing to make his presence felt. Guy that Jason Moss and Cody Fajardo both described as a quick study in terms of his ability to pick up some of the nuances of the CFL game. But we'll see how things evolve over the course of the season, because you got to imagine they're going to start moving him around.
Matthew Schultz into an early hole, throws it up here. Duke Williams makes the grab with Deontay Evans in coverage. Interested in his game when he got to Montreal after playing against him, as Schultz has this one. Get knocked down in a mess at the line of scrimmage. 4 receivers to the right of Schultz. He looks that direction, looks for Duke Williams, intercepted. Deontay Evans is going down the sideline, cutting back against the grain for now. In the CFL so far this year, over 400 yards per game against Winnipeg and Toronto. Fajardo looks down the field, out to his left, checks it out to the sideline, and down that sideline with running room inside the 5. 1st and goal from the Hamilton 4. Fajardo turns, fakes the run, runs for the end zone, touchdown Alouettes. They extend their lead late in the 1st half.
I love seeing the called runs for Cody Fajardo, as I think this is such an important part of his game. Catching that ball at the top of his jump over traffic.
Schultz trying to roll away from pressure, evading a big hit that time. They tried, they get held to 3 once again. The attempt from Leggio, the former Bombers kicker, is up and through. See if Mack gets involved in the attack here as Fajardo stands in the gun. Go back to the ground game.
Not letting them gain any momentum.
Pressure look from the Tiger Cats here as Fajardo stands in and he'll go down. Took 6 sacks. As Hamilton craves getting anything going offensively here with Matthew Schultz flipping it out to Duke Williams on first down, trying to make a move in the open field. He does. Runs through 2 tacklers and it takes the safety. They'll line up here after they break the huddle on 2nd and 8. 3 receivers to the right of Schultz. Loads it up, goes that direction. Duke Williams sliding to the turf. Did he dig it out? No whistle. Now they'll blow it dead. To get low enough to find the football. As Schultz will go back to the air. Flips it outside. This time it's Keandre Smith on a 44-yard attempt. Kick is up and perfect. Haven't heard much from Keon Julian Grant here early on in the second half. Fajardo goes away from him this time. As that ball, Fajardo takes a snap, blitz on from Hamilton, gets it away, open down the field, caught. Montreal down inside the 10-yard line. The fullback James Tuck alongside William Stanback in the backfield. Man coverage all over the place. Fajardo looks to the end zone. Touchdown Alouettes. Austin Mack double dose here in Hamilton.
Get to know that name. Austin Mack with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
First down out of the deal. They'll like that for now. Schultz looks over the top, tries to throw it back over the middle. And you're right back in this thing, but right now a 16-point hole, and Hamilton does not have the football. Flip it out into the flats, try to get it to their return man as Worthy gets a rare offensive touch. That's the pressure now from Hamilton on 2nd and long. Fajardo dancing, can't dance anymore. Down he goes. Time for Schultz, looks over the middle again, throws into traffic. An inch over his fingernails here. Twice in the second half, this time quick out of the hands of Schultz, and it is complete. See what Tommy Condell does here up against Noel Thorpe. Offensive coordinator in Hamilton, defensive coordinator in Montreal. Schultz takes off, goes against the grain, trying to find his own space to run. Takes a big hit in the open field.
Schultz is on his way down. Murray leads with his shoulder, not with his head.
3rd down, and Hamilton will go to the back of the end zone, and it's thrown out of bounds. Snap to Fajardo, he will throw. Pumps, now he goes down once again. Sack, and the yardage that was gained on the... Takes another bad one. It sends them back from 3rd and inches to 3rd and 6. The offense stays on here, trailing by 16. Schultz looks to the outside. It's intercepted. Punctuation from Wesley Sutton. Countdown on to the 20. 10-5. Touchdown Alouettes.
Improving its discipline in terms of not taking as many penalties, but how the timing of the penalties can kill you. 3rd and inches should be a gimme for the first down.
They'll empty it out for Schultz to throw in the rain. Looks over the middle, and Avery Williams all over Terry Godwin. And once again, they go back to Stanback. Finds another hole, churning the legs, now running away. Down the right sideline, George Jr. Pressure on from Hamilton. Fajardo backpedals. Lots of room out in front of Stanback. He's got a couple of blockers, and he dances into the secondary all the way inside the 10. For the Tiger Cats this season, but 0-3, obviously not the way they had envisioned the start to the year. As another 3. And Montreal earns a road victory in Hamilton's home opener. Montreal will still be happy to get out of here with a victory, 38-12.